So here we are again, the outskirts of Visima, the village on the outskirts. Well, it's a place with a chapel, and we're gonna speak with the Reverend. We'll probably also save some stuff at one point, but first, Reverend time. And I am, as always, just someone. Sure, let's not steal from the guy. Let's check his basement again as well. Also warn that if I suddenly start sounding like a poor imitation of Geralt, it is not because I want to necessarily. It's minor work-related injury, I'd say. But hopefully it will not be that big of an issue. So let's play some video game.
Speak quickly.
And with play video game, I mean talk with a guy. Talk with a lot of people. Let's just go from the top to the bottom. Oh, and I would like to bury a man in the crypt first, actually, I think. Yeah, because after all, that is the optional side quest.
I'd like to bury a man in the crypt beneath the church.
Impossible.
But
the crypt is a place of honor. You think anyone can demand a burial there?
and if I were to do something for you to deserve that honor?
Serve the eternal fire. Carry the fire to the chapels, and I'll give leave to bury your dead in the crypt.
Well, good thing we've done that. Notice that the how is the hair and beard. Well, just technically hair too, I suppose. Facial hair. It started being jittery again.
Speak quickly.
But again, the game's old. So let's see.
I carried the eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us!
I told you it wouldn't work. Where's my payment?
Ah, yes, your payment. The curse must be stronger than I thought. Doubtless caused by that witch, Abigail. An evil woman.
A witch? Maybe she can tell us more.
She brought the beast and all other calamities upon us.
Perhaps, but I'd rather speak with her first.
We must know from whence the beast came. Learn the truth.
I will, for 300 orens.
Our community's poor. Perhaps 200?
So be it.
Okay. Should visit the witch. First, not first. Come as a reverend, let me bury. Yes. We'll talk with him about the other stuff. But,
Speak quickly.
let's first get the burial done. I make like the Crypt of Ghouls. Could also inform him of that. Yes, of course, if we tell him everything that we've done to help him, then he'll probably allow us to bury the guy.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the Crypt of Ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the Beast Witcher. That is my condition.
I'll see you later.
So, let's see. Saving. I dispose of good and bad. Good because the progress is saved. Bad because, well, the game's more unstable now. Locked. Okay. Mine is going to Reverend like that. Right. But he just told us that if we did the thing for him, probably because he wanted the beast gone as a result. That's why he's not letting us in. Let's see, what time is it? 4 a.m. Sure, it's probably still night when you get to the crypt. Just to check the crypt for some elements. Check the crypt for the bigger ghoul the huntsman had a wish for us to get for him. Words. Old. It's been a few days since I last played. Though for you, it'll only be one day if you're following this. Maybe it'll be less. Maybe just a span of 2 minutes. Grabbing a drink. and clicking on the next video or in a matter of seconds because you just have the playlist going. I don't know. It's all up to you. After all, around us, we are reenacting the ancient art of YouTube, where production values were non-existent and was just people doing whatever they wanted because they found it fun. And that's why I'm recording this Let's Play, because I find this game fun, at least I remembered finding it fun, and I like The Witcher. And, you know, someone out there, that being you, of course, viewer, yeah. Someone might not be able to play games like this anymore because they're too old or janky for them. And just watching another commentary run, it's not something they want to do. And they also want to learn some lore of The Witcher from someone who knows just something. And that's why I am here, to save all the ignorant people. The green Celandine. I've got 2 green. Sorry. There we go. You know, I make no claims of being able to educate ignorant people. By all means, ignorant people are hard to educate because they will not let you teach them anything. They will be stuck in their own ideas of the world and not let you come with anything, even if it's factually correct. That might change their mind. Because they're extremists, usually. Of course, some people who aren't ignorant may also be extremists. They may have read too much. But then, to become extremists, they will have had to have too much of the good shit. You know, the kind of stuff where when you see someone having taken it, even if you don't know what it is, you'll want to have some too, because it apparently seems to just take them to a whole new world. Oh no. The beast. Was it to the right of us? I think it was to the right of us. It's appearing all over the place. Fireplace. And no, we'll go check out the crypt. And the cat potion. Nope. I guessed. Yeah, circular power. Not circular power, placer power. What would we like to do? Ritual or magic? Kind of boring like that. I need to. Okay, let's see. 5 AM dangerous. It's night out, so entering the crypt. Let's see what happens. So we've got the girl's corpse. It's poisoned. Now let's see on the map. Heading in a straight line here was impossible before, but now it's open. No place of power. Let's just perform the ritual magic every time we find the opportunity. Okay, so it's dark. We have a cat potion, that's Blizzard. Cat! Now we can actually see what's going on. My theory was correct, because it's night, so we enter the deep part of the crypt. That's why there's a convenient fireplace outside, so that that's never really an issue. When we go here. Oop. Oh, I clicked too quickly. Oop. Oh, that's a ghoul. That's 2 ghouls. I'm voting for the group style. Just because it's a unique mechanic you won't really find many other games. And the animation's also slick. 2007 game. Oh, I think they're actually beating us up a bit, so let's use the art sign and just chop them up. Now, in the books, Carol didn't use the signs all that much, mainly just for utility and doing stuff like this, for example. That's proper use of the art sign, or to deflect projectiles and so on. Just parrying bolts in flight. Walgold has done that once, maybe twice, at least once. Okay, it's not something he'd like to try to log on again, or log with again. I don't know, words. Crypt. Open that room, considering it's just a singular room. Let's actually go have a look in there. Let's see, cat still lasts for 8 hours. Or 7.5 if we want to be absolutely precise. The trunk. Money and some acid? No, not acid. Some powder for making bombs. Gunpowder. Or to be precise, it is Stammelford's dust. Boom. Oh boy. That's a ghoul. That's ghouls in plural tense. Let's see. Oh, we stunned one. That makes our job a whole lot easier. The art sign, especially in the first game, is very powerful. From a purely gameplay point of view, I'll probably use it a bit. Even if the proper book herald would only use, well, a very rare sign, so one sign per short story really, which translates to roughly 1 sign per side quest. The way I like to compare it is that the short stories and the side quests, they usually follow the same ideas and so on. But when then comes to ooh, spooky sounds. When it comes to the main plot and so on, it's the novels. All okay. That's a named ghoul, so I vote for chicken leg because they're a free interest lot. Also vote for a quick save, just because. Oh, there's a bunch of loot in here too, so that's very nice. Let's see if we can take them. See, hard. Oh, he's stunned. And it actually killed him. That's the power of Ard. One-shotting side bosses. Let's see, he's got some cadaverine. And the Al-Ghoul head. So it's Al-Ghoul. It's not just a normal ghoul, it's an Al-Ghoul. Which is a fancy way of saying bigger ghoul. Money and some milk grease. So yeah, nice sweat. High quality coating for blade coats. Yeah. Oh, and a red meteorite. That's actually very, very nice. The dagger is probably worth more than the torch. You know, the torch would let us go into places like here without needing to use cat potions. But I don't think we'd be able to use it for combat at the same time. Or, you know, we'd have to fight with a torch. We couldn't use our Witcher sword. So it only does 1 to 2 damage. That's not very good. Some red meteorite for more damage. It's a good chance we'll be using the meteorite sword at some point. We could buy the blue ore from Heron. All these possibilities. I might actually do it. See, we used the one and only cat potion. So I think that if we have the resources for it, once we're topside again, oh, that's the wrong place, once we're topside, we'll brew some more cat. We're always giving something to precisely talk about rather than rant about stupid people and the world and, you know, stuff like that. So let's see. Hit me. Yes. Let's see. 10 and 3. Oh, we leveled up. 10 and 3, so yes, the Igni allows us to just light fires, funnily enough. Hero. A hero panel. See. Unlocks power up during fist fights. Nah, we won't need that. Parry, while doing the fire style, that'll allow us to avoid taking damage. Could be neat. And 3 of the talents. So Igni, we don't really need that as much as the Yard. Disarming now, if we can just knock them down or stun them, that's equally good. There's strong style with the steel. We've got... no, we don't want stuff necessarily where we need to have a low health to use it. Bleeding. Just think the damage for the strong style could be very good, I think, because then we ensure fairly certain stacks. I'd imagine so, at least. Some bleeding is good for the DOT, the dot damage over time. You're giving them pain, that's also a minus stun, I think. And the group style one, can we get that precise hit? I don't know what that does. At least I can't remember it. That's some damage to that. Oh, and the last one, the strength, wasn't it? Immunity to pain when we are intoxicated. And pain is a micro stun of some kind, I think. Mutagen. Mutagen? Got some parry in the fast, just all the time because it's in dexterity. See, alchemy. We're gonna brew the cat. It will not be a cat potion with any magical or bonus properties because we don't really need that. Let's we have made the cat. We don't have for the white gold because we do not have any more Temerian rye. We need to stag up on booze. Or not stag up on, stock up on. That's a real word. No. Oh. It's good with something, something nice to drink while playing video games. I can only recommend it, getting a real comfy time. Sometimes, though, you may only want, you may not want to be empowered by a drink, or you may be trying to cut down on your drink, and no matter if it's soda or beer or worst case scenario vodka. If you're at that point, I just say, nah. I wouldn't say just keep on going, but unless you're a pole, then I suppose you may as well. Considering some natural sport, or national sport, which by all means is also natural, but I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm only joking. As a certain cowboy would say. It's also a very good game, and I like playing it. But we're not talking about that game right now, because we're playing this game. We're playing this game, I mean we're picking all the flowers we find. See, so we should drop by Abigail's, and it's on the way to the place, so I say we do it. Because that's a good thing to do. In general, Quick save, I can't remember when I did one last. So I'll also do this. The crypt, nah, let's delete that. Ho 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 ho! The game is a bit more stable. I think at least. It's just... such a great atmosphere. I like the game, it's really great. Actually, Elvin, Abigail, and Elvin. Little boy.
That's a great sword.
Thanks. She's praying to the doll. Okay. Oh. Was it just the cat potion giving us this weird fish eye vision? Oakum wax. We'd use it for something.
What do you want?
Oh no, the hair. The hair's crazy. The Reverend believes you summoned the beast. Does she sell anything good? Let's just check if she sells beer. She does. Sell the bomb base because... Oh, we can't just do that. It would probably be a good idea to get the red ribbon just because fuck drowners. But rather, do not engage in sexual relations with drowners. Strongly advise against it. But, high quality potion base. Oh, so those are high quality, so they are better. Let's just get some standardized potion bases. Local pepper vodka. Yes. Big spender Geralt. I'll quickly do something. Oh boy. Barcasts goals. Just because, I should have done this before or after or what time. Okay. So we will need one for a later point in time. Meaning we can free up some inventory space. Yes. Worth making some money. I'll just sell 6 of them and keep some more just for a rainy day. High quality base for blade coatings. Blade coatings could also be useful, maybe. You know, for when we want to kill something. But it's also taking up inventory space. It could be used for beer and something else. So, yeah.
What do you want?
The Reverend believes it's something. We need to know where the beast came from.
I need to know where the beast came from.
Why ask me?
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours, for a price.
Good thing we know about the plants. So, good on the game for teaching us herbalism. I should see the witch again.
What do you want?
Would Geralt... Information gathering is always good, but we can... Now let's just give the boy the plants.
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent. Now to prepare the potion.
How is it made?
Interested in witches' secrets, are you? The recipe is yours if you swear to take it to your grave.
I swear.
Draw close and listen. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle petals. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire and stir the potion again.
Complicated.
I knew witches' magic would be beyond the mind of a man. Grant me a moment to finish the potion.
See you later.
The hat is very distracting. I should return in a while. King of the Crypt. We should see the huntsman. We can't do that yet. Should see the Reverend. Oh, about the Drowner contract, of course. Is it just because it's darker in this corner? I think it's just because it's darker in this corner. Yeah, let's ask her about the...
Come back later. I'm busy.
Okay, it makes sense. So we'll ask about the Reverend stuff later. Palace. Is this also the right way? Apparently it is. Of course, we have the mini-maps to give us a vague idea, because it does not turn with our position, so we know that north is that way and south is this way, and then east is where east is and west where west is now. We've got the east and we've got the west. North, south, east and west. Yay! I'll just go check and see if Declan Levatin is around.
Army life's tough.
Nope. So I vote for us figuring out what other meteorite ores are around before we decide on grabbing the blue one. Sultan's there. We don't have the other guy. Sultan.
Geralt!
Sultan. This is a good question.
Zoltan, you mentioned my vanishing. Any idea why I disappeared?
I'm not sure how to tell you, but you died, Geralt. 5 years ago, during the massacre in Rivia, I saw some scoundrel stick a pitchfork in your gut. You bled to death on a dirty street before my eyes. Or so I thought. And I've seen enough corpses to know that there are some unexplained cases. From what I remember, witcher mutations significantly changed your body, But that makes it no easier to believe you survived.
Right. I think he gave us a better explanation at some other point, or before. Maybe he didn't. Maybe someone else did. I can't remember. But in case he hasn't, I will not say anything.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Other than the end of the books, left it open to some interpretation. But,
Did you want to ask me something?
maybe. We know the answers to that question, so let's not ask it.
We'll speak later.
Just in case you knew something. He will not play dice. He did not sell anything on his own. I don't know. Can we sell him the sword, though?
Yes.
No, just had the
See you later.
reforge button. So we will need to go to the huntsman, ride all the way around to Harren. We're also going to the Reverend to get the money for the Drowner contract, and then Abigail may have the potion ready for us. Maybe. We can only hope, right? Okay, that's Odo's house, isn't it? Yeah. He's out in the garden. Let's actually check up on him. Oh yeah, it's the place where the dog was standing.
Speak your mind.
Let's not play dice with him.
Later.
Okay, so the dog is guarding whatever he's looking at here as well. Probably his brother's grave, maybe? So he's just buried his brother out in the garden. His brother was a soldier. So that is a bit weird. That makes sense that with the Ford and died, he's bury him in his own soil. But if they're brothers, they probably wouldn't live together, considering they're, well, male in the Middle Ages. One was a soldier, the other just a rich man. I have anything in the journal about him. Declan Levarton. Rich merchant from Nilfgaard. Huh. Levarton? Of course, the name kinda gives it away, actually. I found the dike. Where went to business? Hold on. He inherited a fortune from his brother. That's why he's rich. Ah, okay. This explains his relation to his brother. There's still... No. Royal Huntsman.
Greetings.
Aye, greetings.